And Israel, the people's champ, back with another YouTube live stream. Shalom, Israel. Shalom, you Negroes. Shout out to my trolls. Hope everybody's doing well today. October 24th, 2024. Beautiful day here in the QC Metro. I'm broadcasting live from the gas house. It's your main man, the Heisenberg of this ish, the Dark Knight, the Day Walker, the Black MAGA. Your favorite content creator's favorite content creator. The artist, the author, the photographer, formerly known as Van Johnson. The Italian guys call me Izzy Fingers. Shmaine Man. The Ben Israel, the people's champ. They call me the champ because I say the things you want to say, but you can't say because they will attack you. So blame it on me. Say, man, I ain't say it. Izzy said it. Izzy said it. Just put it on me. I want all that smoke. Bring it all to me. I got y'all. Send them my way. Tell me the one-on-one with the great one. I'll take care of it for you. On your way in the door. First of all, if you don't want to be here, don't be here. There are plenty of places to be out here in these YouTube streets. But if you do want to be here, we welcome you with open arms to the People's Podcast. This is a learning environment. This is an interactive environment. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Smash that bell. Share it to your socials. Participate in the chat. You got to participate. Let us know you're here. When my Spartans, y'all come in, y'all salute. Let us know what y'all profession is. Salute, salute, salute. My mods, y'all check in. Y'all content creators, check in. Identify yourselves so we can spread the love and send people y'all way. And we got a couple of more days for y'all homework assignment. Remember, we are going over to Sharonda Bailey's channel, SHERONDA Bailey, to subscribe. We want to get her up above 100. Make sure y'all subscribe to Sharonda Bailey's channel. And we're going to push this until Saturday. So that means Sunday, we're going to be pushing somebody else. But we want to push, we want to finish the week strong. We want to finish this week out strong, okay? Please make sure we help Miss Bailey. How y'all doing, man? Y'all all right? Y'all okay? Now that we got all that housekeeping and shit out of the way? We doing all right? Baby, man. We must stay focused, brothers. Shout out to Dr. Umar. You gotta stay focused, man. Y'all been doing so good this election cycle. I want to commend y'all. Y'all this was what holding masculine frame looks like. Okay? This is what it looks like. Not arguing with some woman and trying to force her to act against her will. That ain't holding frame. That's some goofball shit. This here is how you get women back in work and keep them in straightly by us standing up and saying, hell no. No, we're not going for that. Acting like men. No, we're not going for that. That's what holding masculine frame is. I've been telling y'all this. It's obviously somebody is listening out there. I be thinking, man, I'm just saying shit. No, nobody listening to me, man. Because I see these goofy content creators on these goofy networks making these stupid arguments and circular arguments like women going back and forth. All you gotta do is look at the content today, go back 2 years, they're doing the same exact shit. Or if they're not, you can find another channel similar to theirs where they were doing the same exact shit. All they do is move from channel to channel. The same group of people. That's what's happening. I don't even participate no more. I used to get curious. My co-host likes listening to some of them guys. I do not. I do not. And it's sad because there's talent out there. There's some good content creators within the mix, but they just haven't matured enough to see who they're associating with is dragging them down and is preventing them from being all they can be. Shout out to DJ Hemp. Excellent content creator, brother. Stop associating with them clowns. Stop doing it, man. They dragging you down. You better than that, man. You great. You got greatness in you. It's a lot of y'all that's like that. Y'all surround yourselves with these goofballs, these wannabe Christian dudes who ain't Christian and don't know shit about the Bible. They a couple verses they spit in your face, but they have no understanding for it. Because if they understand the Bible and what the Bible is predicting is going to happen, their whole outlook would be different. What they would be saying is different. But they've been Order 66 so much by the matriarchy. All they can do is see right now. They can't see down the road. And they have self-righteous attitudes and all of that kind of crap. How is this going to end? We already know how it's going to end. It's called the Book of Revelations. It tells us what's going to happen in the end. We already know this. But see, the Christians, the fake black church, they can't grasp the concept of the Book of Revelations. They can't connect the dots. And this is what leads them to simping like their daddies. This leads them to go caping out here for Kamala. She not us. Christ didn't even talk to people who wasn't us. He ain't deal with them. But they can't explain that because the good old Catholic Church implanted that nonsense in their head that the Bible is for everybody in the world when the government was only given to one group of people. And the Bible reinforces that over and over and over again. The Bible ain't for everybody, but that's another conversation. Whole another conversation. No, Izzy, you wrong. Pastor Porkchop told me something different. I know he did. He's an agent of the system. Right. Right. Y'all think the people who've been locking y'all black asses up for decades is now going to save you? That makes sense to you? Joe Biden and Kamala Harris is going to save you after they've been locking your ass up for decades for smoking weed. Now she wants to give y'all weed to sell. Did any of this make sense? But the man who been with us and close to us the whole time, He the devil. He gonna end the world. He gonna blow up democracy if he becomes president. Well, they told us this before. He became president, things got better. How do y'all rationalize this shit in your brain? The woman who locked up the black woman for taking care of her sick daughter, and she was missing school because she was in the hospital, she locked that woman up. She always wants to talk about her prosecutorial record. Tell us how she prosecuted that black woman and put her in jail because her daughter, and then her daughter ended up having a stroke. All of this is online. It's all available to you, but y'all exist in a bubble where you don't want to let anything outside of that bubble in because it's comfortable. What did I tell y'all? The lie tastes good. That's what y'all don't want to hear anything else. Now you need us because y'all didn't need us before. Now y'all need us. And instead of coming to us and asking us like an adult, like somebody with humility, y'all gonna send this fake ass ninja out here to chastise us? He just destroyed his legacy. We wasn't fucking with him, he ain't had to fuck with us. Now he getting that smoke. He getting all of it. And it ain't gonna stop. It is not gonna stop. Because other people, a lot of these things used to happen behind the scenes, away from mainstream America. Now it's happening right out in the open. And everybody's seeing it like, what the fuck? I wish Bill Clinton would have came out here and chastised us white guys. We need to vote for a woman for what? It ain't sexist. Which black woman that y'all put in power is the example of this great leader? I'll wait. They all been horrible. Black women have destroyed the black community, and they did it in less than 15 years. We don't have a black community anymore. That was over. It began in 1970. And by 1980, it was done. There is no black community. These millennials, most of them, and definitely the Zoomers, they have never seen the black community. They've never seen it. At best, you've seen a couple of neighborhoods where the majority of the people were black, but I guarantee that neighborhood, they didn't own it. You ain't never been in a neighborhood that was completely owned and controlled by black people. You've never seen it. It's a rare thing where the majority of the houses on that neighborhood were black owned. You haven't seen it. Millennials and younger. Every business around that neighborhood was black owned and controlled. You've never seen it. Especially those of you in the South. That was startling to me when I moved to the South as a young man in 1992, and there were no black businesses. That was shocking to me. In this little town, we can't do it in a little town. And you had a white side of town and a black side of town, and it was totally different. Even though y'all go to the same schools all your life, you work at the same places, those people over there crossed the tracks, so to speak, living in houses and $500,000 houses, even in the 90s. And y'all living in rundown ass trailers that you had to pull behind your mama's house, and she pulled behind her mama's house. Y'all living on top of each other. Please explain that. And y'all was happy as long as you had some rims on your car, a satellite dish, and a job at the chicken factory. Am I lying? And y'all did this for generations. And it's all, I ain't even picking on one town. If it wasn't a chicken factory, it was some other kind of factory in your town or that nearby your town. I'm lying though, huh? The truth is a double-edged sword. It's going to cut you going in and cut you coming out. Some of y'all in your feelings right now. Because I'm telling the truth. Y'all would go to the beach in the wintertime. I thought that was the strangest shit. Go to the beach in the wintertime for one weekend. I used to go to Jersey Shore every weekend in the summer. Every weekend. Go to the beach in the wintertime. Who does that? But y'all did it because you couldn't afford to go in the summertime. And y'all go down there, you stand on the sand long enough to take a picture and come back home. You could have stayed in the fucking hotel where you was at. How is this going to end? How is it going to end? Sometimes, to me, my life seems like I'm in the Truman Show. That's what it seems like. Like it's a bunch of cameras secretly recording me. And I got a studio audience that's following every day of my life. You know, that's why I be like, are y'all serious? Like, that's what it seems like to me. I'm going to escape from this shit one day. That's what I think. The same symbolism is something is wrong with the world. And I got to find Morpheus so he could give me the red pill and take me down the rabbit hole. It's all the same shit. It's a simulation, it seems like. Because how else can I explain how robotic and goofy some of y'all are? Order 66. I'm going to start doing product placement on the low with this excellent Samsung phone that I'm broadcasting live on. Make sure you get this 5G, people. I'm going to start doing shit like that. Like Truman's wife would do. They be arguing and all of a sudden she's slipping a product and shit. I'm going to start doing that shit. Y'all ain't never seen the Truman Show, man. That's a fantastic movie. Fantastic movie. You haven't seen it, I recommend you see it. And if you've seen it before, see it again. Now you got new eyes. You can start understanding the symbolism that I'm hitting y'all with right now. It's a world on top of this world that's controlling your shit. And you're completely oblivious to it. And y'all just march along and play along with the little world. The same man is walking the dog around the corner 15 times every day. The same cars is driving by like they on schedule. Y'all don't pay attention to your surroundings. I could tell when I ask some of y'all questions that should be simple, it's like I hit y'all with some complex physics or some shit. Like I hit y'all with calculus and it'd be simple ass shit and I could see your brain short circuiting. Got any comments? Yeah, subscriber only mode. Like, subscribe, and share, people. How is it going to end? Kamala Harris is panicking. We have exactly what, 14 days left? About to be 13. How is it going to end? They are freaking out because you're supposed to fall for the bullshit and you're not. Too many of y'all have been woken up. I saw the brother Delano Squires, man. That brother is an example. The man is the black manosphere has seeped over, is seeped out into the mainstream world. It hasn't flooded the mainstream world, but enough of it is seeped out where we've influenced people not from this space directly. I would swear to God that brother is watching my channel. I listen to him talk. I say, he sound like me. He using my talking points. A well-spoken brother. Good. That's exactly what we want. We want to educate y'all brothers. We want to educate y'all. How is it going to end? So I want y'all to ask y'all a question because it's not sustainable. They're asking this woman basic questions she refuses to answer. She knows what she's doing. She's a prosecutor. We've seen her question people in the Senate. The way people are questioning her, she doesn't allow people to run on and, excuse me, I'm talking. Bitch, I'll smack you. She got that punk ass white boy in the house that might like she could bully him. All right. Keep playing with me. I'm asking you a straightforward question. What happened to the bill money? And see what happened when I was a child. I grew up middle. I wish she would. But that's the game she's playing. She thinks y'all are stupid. She got standard default answers that she goes back to, or responses. They're not answers. Responses. And the responses have nothing to do with the question that was asked. It'd be simple questions. How many people do you think you let in the border? 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 6 million? He gave her a choice. She rambled off so much so that she didn't even realize he had gave her the answer and moved on to the next question. And she's like, well, I was trying to answer you. No, I've given you the answer. Asked and answered, counselor. Non-responsive. Like she herself has said thousands of times. I've heard her say it. When she asks somebody a question, when she's up there in the Senate questioning people and trying to get to the truth, she goes, asked and answered, and move on to the next question. Well, she don't like it when it's happening to her, and she's fully aware of it. She's dumb, but she ain't that dumb. And all of her little minions, they act the same way. Didn't I tell you they was meeting with her secretly? Didn't that come out this past week? Fannie Willis and Nathan Wade been secretly meeting with her. Letitia James been secretly meeting with her. And I'm willing to bet the other ones. Stacey Abrams, Tiffany Haynard, Crockett girl, down in Macon. It's more of them. We just don't, they're not as popular as the ones I just mentioned, but they've got these little agents placed all over the matrix, all over the country to protect their power structure. What did Morpheus say? They are the gatekeepers. And sooner or later, somebody has to take a stand. Somebody has to fight them. They can move in and out of every system that's connected. Didn't I tell you our systems have been infiltrated? Education, the black church, local politics, federal politics, you name a system, they are moving in and out of it. Because we're not standing up fighting. We're not participating in the system. How is it going to end? Y'all gonna give up and pack up your bags if Trump loses? Oh well, we tried and we're gonna go back and cooperate. You're gonna tuck tail. You don't realize you're Bugs Bunny in that pot cooking yourself. Geronimo is cutting up vegetables, and you think you're getting a bath, and he cooking your ass. What kind of soup you having? What's for dinner? Rabbit stew, Geronimo says. Oh, okay. And then it clicks on him and he jumps out of the water. When are y'all going to jump out of the water? Or are y'all going to be like a frog? And then they just going to slow cook you and you're going to boil to death. That's what you're going to do. You put a frog in a pot and slowly raise the temperature, he'll never get out. But if you put a frog in some hot boiling water, he'll jump right out. Y'all cooking yourselves. Y'all Bugs Bunny. Y'all Charlie Brown trying to kick the football. They're never going to let you kick the football. Until somebody walk up the doggone Lucy and stiff her ass real quick and take the ball. What kind of ninjas are y'all? Y'all ain't about, I ain't going to hit no woman. You better knock fucking Lucy the fuck out and take that ball so your children can have a future. Because that's what we're doing this for. This woman, if y'all put her in office, is going to get worse. She has no history of success. She only has a history of destruction and chaos. She's going to march us right into World War III. The table has already been set for it. These world leaders don't respect her giggling hyena ass. But it's too much real shit for y'all. It's too real for y'all. How is it going to end? Remember the girl that Truman was in love with? She went off a script. He wasn't supposed to fall in love with her because she wasn't the actress they deemed worthy. Remember, the whole point of Truman was they wanted him to procreate live on TV. They wanted to catch that. So they had an actress already positioned for him, but he fell in love with the other chick. And she had little shit. She had a little button, the button that's on my thumbnail. How is it gonna end? She would do little shit, to try to like wake up Truman. Little shit. Everybody, it was always people crashing the set, the studio set, trying to let Truman know it's fake, and they always would cover it up. But she had that little button right there. How is it going to end? And I ask y'all the same thing. How is it going to end? Or y'all just going to stay trapped? Going to stay trapped in the matrix? What you going to do? Going to start waking up? Or you want to stay trapped? How is it going to end?